Hi, still me, Sloan. So, last night, my sister came over to see me. Normally, that wouldn't be an odd thing, but I'm a hermit, and I normally don't have any of my family over. I don't want anyone here. It's been a while. I'm in heavy grieving mode, and I don't know what to do with myself, so I really wouldn't know what to do with a guest here right now. And my feelings have been very volatile. Most of the people that I have lost have been family to me. One being my father, well, my dad, and a couple of my sisters, and a couple of my brothers, and my daughter. I can't reconcile it all in my head right now. Not yet. And I get that I'm kind of shaky for it, and I understand that. But one of the things about my position in my family is that I'm always the strong one. I'm always the one that's, when you need me, I'll be there. I'll chase down hospital members, staff members. I'll get you what it is that you need. You want water, I will chase down a nurse until they get you water. I will chase down a doctor to get you more comfy pillows. I don't care. I will fight to get you what you need done. And so when my sister pulled a me on me last night, I wasn't expecting it. Because normally that's my job in the family. I see something wrong, call them on it, help them come to terms. I didn't realize how fucked up my head has been these last few months. But I shot a message off to my sister. I saw something absolutely adorable that I thought of her, and all I could think of was, God, she has to have this. It's an inside joke that Daddy raised us to be the great men that we are now. Haha. Whatever. It's bad joke. But I got it for her, and I was sending it, drop shipping it to her, so I told her to be home from the 23rd to the 26th. She's getting a package in the mail. And she called me out, because if I had something I want to give to her, normally I would just bring it over myself. I'll drop by on a day, I don't even know whether or not she's home, I'll just show up. And she's right, normally that would be me, but a couple of store runs for groceries aside, I have become quite a shut-in. And I didn't know how bad it was. And she told me that I was doing that thing that most people who are suicidal do, where they give precious things to people around them as a way to say goodbye. I'm not a suicidal person. I don't think that it's something that I would consider. Partly because I'm kind of full of myself. I've had a pretty awesome life. And not for nothing, if the haters want to hate me, they can put me out of their own misery. I'm not doing the legwork for them. That's just the way I see it. But I do something that is rather similar to, not physically harming myself at all, but I have dropped off the face of the earth and changed my hair, my name, my clothing, everything about myself, and just picked up a whole new identity and a whole new life elsewhere, because fuck it, this life isn't working, let me just start a whole new one. And that's kind of what I did with this book. I've changed my name, and I'm starting a whole new life by closing the chapter of my life that was the woman that went by that name, who was part of that family. I guess that was my way of saying goodbye to her. That was her life story. I don't I live in New York. You'll get there, buddy. She knew that I was sending her something instead of bringing her something. She knew that I haven't had anyone to the house in months. She knew that my children, for the most part, don't live home anymore. And she came over here. And for the beginning part of the evening, she told me that I should stop putting my heart out there for people who don't give a shit about me. Which I found funny, because part of that whole closing that chapter of my life thing was about admitting that I had to do that. I had to stop jumping for everyone else. I had to start taking care of myself and not be as easily accessible to others as I always have been. It's difficult because you see someone you love and you see that they want a thing and you want to make them happy, and so you try to get them the thing, you know? To fight that urge within yourself is difficult, especially if you've been a parent. Because you always have that urge to, oh my God, that will make them so happy. And it's just so easy for me to get or do or make. Why wouldn't I? She worries because she doesn't want to lose me again. Because she has found me through 3 different incarnations of myself. I'm not going to lie, I mean, as a teenager, I ran away from home and I had to change my name. And I had to change my appearance. I needed to. Things happened in my life where I again had to change my name and my whole life all over again. And I had to move because of a fucking psychopath. Read the book. It's all in there. It's just, it's a bit much. That all being said, she came over here and did to me what I do to everyone else. She sat here with me and spoke to me about everything that was going on. And she reminded me that it's okay and even human to feel the way that I'm feeling, to react the way that I'm reacting. And it's okay. And I know that I'm not the only one out here that needs to hear that. So if you're out there and you need to hear that your depression, your inability to leave your house, your lack of desire to spend time with friends or family, that it's all something you'll just get over or whatever, or take your time. We're all going through it. And we can only go through it in our own time. For some of us it'll be faster, for some of us it'll be slower. It would really be easy and convenient for me if I could just start up a whole new life all over again, in a plague-free world. But that's not going to happen. But last night was a definite reminder of the fact that I'm not alone, and that what I do and how I feel for others does not go unnoticed. That's that is such a heavy feeling of validation. And it's so overwhelming. I don't know how to feel about that. And it's okay. Because I can work on that, and I can take all the time in the world to work on that. That's up to me. That's my life, my business, my problems. And so if you need if you need to tell someone out there, listen, my business, my problem, my deal, let me take my time to do it, to take over, to take control, and to really get better, get myself into a better place. Let me do this. If they're sitting there and telling you, oh, well, you should be over that by now, tell them to go fuck themselves. And you know what? If you don't feel comfortable telling them to go fuck themselves, my email address is down in the fucking, in the little area down here, right? Shoot me a message. I'll tell them to go fuck themselves, okay? And I'll write it in the most polite and heinous letter imaginable. No worries.